Alright guys, battery died, so like halfway through, so we're starting over. Alright, this is 3D printing. These were designed by a good friend of mine, Ken, and his shop is called Ken Props. I'll put in the description below where to get to his shop on Shapeways. If you're not familiar with Shapeways or 3D printing, 3D printing is awesome. In the last couple of years, it's really grown. It's become affordable. I've been messing around with 3D printing myself a lot. I usually don't post my stuff on here, but I'm more than happy to post his stuff because his is very, very nice. This is SLS. If you're not sure what that is, this is selective laser sintering. Imagine like just a tub of powder and laser, and it's layer based, and it's very cool. And it's affordable, that's the coolest thing. And the other coolest thing is if you're a SolidWorks person and you know how to build stuff, it's a cheap, effective way to make sure your tolerance are somewhere in the long line correct, or because these are not 100%, but they're great. I think they have a claim like it's 99 point. I don't know, I could be wrong on that, but this is an excellent option, anyways. But I ordered almost all. I think I ordered all his Airsoft stuff except for the KJW. I didn't want to do that yet, but this is just excellent. It's weird to go in reverse, but I've done it a couple of times. Okay, the first set right here is the he's got a Armor base plate which is so cool. It's such a cool thing. He designed it for the MEU. Okay. So I'm going to have to mod this because I don't have an MEU. I don't have any 1911s here anymore. And I really don't want to buy another one right now. But I'm going to put this modded to fit onto the 4.3. Here, let me put this on for you. Okay. There we go. Oops. Here we go. So this is what it looks like. And obviously you can tell that's the front sight. Now the MEU, so what'll the slots are a little bigger, so you're gonna have to do some fitment if you want it on the 4.3. But I want it on the 4.3. Okay, and that's the front sight. Now I have to mod the front sight. Okay. So that's what it looks like. That's the first set I ordered from him. Very excited to get this in, and I'll fit it. Or I might even try to put on our, because you can actually. I actually might be able to put it on a race style race slot. You know how they have just a 2-port. I think those are called version 2s. I forget. So there's a lot of options. The only other thing too is since it was on MEU, you can see that it's curved here, and these 4.3s are flat topped. So you might need to do a little fitting, but nonetheless, this was awesome. And I'm taking out of its intended platform that was designed for. And you just screw it into your blowback unit here. Alright, so that's that. I'm very excited about this. These RMRs suck, guys. Almost 99% of the ACM ones suck, so don't even bother with them. But I did hear that there's like new enhanced ones finally, but I have spent so much money on RMRs that I bought a real one, and I'm not even buying any more of these. I probably bought like 5 or 6 because they each broken and all that crap. They're horrible. Alright, next up, he's had these for a while. So at the time I think he created these, they weren't released yet. So, back then I was really good because he's had these for a while. I ran into issues with Shapeways. They took a month for me to ship, but that's not normal. So, these are basically worn Dawson sights. I'll put them in the thing for you. Very cool. Oh, this one's tight. Nice and tight. Okay. There we go. Here's go. Here's the side profile. Very nice. And I mean, it's cool. This is 3D printing, and the second cool thing is, let me show you guys. That these are actually really. This one is super tight, but that's okay. That just could be the shoe design slide. It's hard to design something that works on everything. That's the problem. Alright. But I mean, check it out. 1.6 grams, 1.8 grams. Let's just take out the armor just to show the base weight of these two combined. 6.3 grams. Here's a racker, very cool. 2.4 grams. And here's the comp, which I'm very excited. I can finally finish my ZevTech build. just 12 grams. Okay, so they're very, very light. The only thing I will have to comment on is that you guys know me. I'm a huge fan of metal sights for Glocks. They usually tend to crack. That is something I have not tested myself. How long these will last with screws. So that's something I cannot comment on. This one I'm not too worried about because that one just goes in here. But quite honestly, you know, these need to be stress test. If anything, I know he's been running and he's had zero problems. But you never know. Okay, here's the racker. I'll show you. These are tall tritium sights. Like I said, I think at the time he made these, no one had it, and these were not like standalone. You could only get them from certain. If you bought like a complete set, you could never buy them by themselves. But I think that's not the case anymore. So, but this is cool. He's already got holes in here, so you can drill them out if you want. And put tritium valves in. And then here's what I'm putting on my guy. This is going to be my ZevTech project. This is very cool. There's like literally zero rackers out there for the Glock world. Okay, nice ridges. When I pull it, I don't feel worried that I'm going to snap it, but we'll see. You know, I'm going to run it. And here is the ultimate. Okay. Here is the Zev front. I wish I could get rid of this gap. I can't touch it. I sacrificed my Zev barrel. It's in the middle of epoxying right now. This actually came from a Wii one. I just bored out the barrel just a little more to accept this in. You fill it in with epoxy. So this will set in over a day, and you can already see it's threaded. You see those threads? You will have to thread it, okay? But it's not not that hard. So I'm gonna thread this, and that's it right now actually. So I finally got and he did a beautiful job. Okay, look at that. Excuse my fingers, guys. I was baking and I got blue dye on my hand. Okay. Very, very nice. Okay, I'll show you the other ones up close. Okay. And they're very reasonable price too. I think everything total, I think it was like 60, 80, 90, somewhere around there. I'm sorry, but I know it was reasonable. I wasn't like, okay, this is expensive. I know if you were to buy this in CNC, it would be a lot more, but at the same time, that's CNC, so. Okay. The only thing I know I have to do right now is, one, I'm going to have to, for me, since I'm trying to put this onto a 4.3, I'm going to have to do some work to these slots. Okay, because the 4.3 is very, very small. Okay. Take a look at how, you guys see the difference? Alright, and then what I'm going to do is, another thing I have to mod, the screws that came with the RMR do not fit in here. They're actually too big, so you can either I have a lot of extra screws. So I'm just going to change out the screws and find out what fits. And then I'm just going to use a 4.3 screw to fit in here. So this will be a fun little side project. This is cool. I think this would be actually... This is like this is an original idea by him, and this is probably the first way to actually like attach an RMR to the well, he's got it for the 9 to 11, but for the high cap platform once I mod it. But I'm sure he can change it if like enough people like this or something. He can change it easily to go right on to a high cap. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you got requests for him, maybe send him a message. I'll see if he's okay with having a a direct thing to him, but respect him. Make sure you guys, pay him for his time to do this stuff. Working on SolidWorks is not a joke. It's it takes a lot of skills, and it's a steep learning curve. So respect him and be thankful that these are awesome, really awesome designs, and it's cool that Shapeways can produce these. Although they're pretty strong company right now. I hope they don't kill everybody out. But yeah, very excited that you finished this Z project now. Okay, there you guys go. Here's a Shapeways logo. There's a Shapeways. There's all the Shapeways bags. But big thanks to him. He's done a wonderful job. Good friend of mine. Very educated too. And man, he is churning out stuff when he needs to. Okay? Take it easy, guys. I'll see you around.